this is an individual that you knew quite a ways ago. A young Goliath who was, still about a half a foot shorter than you. When you knew him, he was named Horace because he hated it, and Kevdak gave him this name. And you actually, at some point in the past, recall even giving Horace a good beating. One of the smaller of the Goliaths that encountered. This is years later. This punk kid, and he was kind of a punk, has grown up now, and is still smaller than you by size, but still seems to be every bit of an agitating little bitch. I remember from the way that he's kind of treating these people.
Hey, what's your problem? Oh, my ankle.
And he starts hobbling into the crop.
You shut your trap. This is your fucking ankle. What's that stupid?
Oh, you stupid. And he starts lumbering up. I'm gonna teach you what's about getting a peep out of that stupid maw of yours. I'm gonna beat that face of all that can't make a noise ever again. Stupid git.
And now.
The plants all wrap around his body, and he...
What's this?
I run over and I tackle him. Knock him to the ground, put my hand over his mouth, punch him in the forehead, punch him again, punch him a third time, and I barely lift my hand. Punch him again.
At this point now, there's like blood just kind of pouring out of the corner of the eye. One eye's gone a little red from just bursted vessels. You can see it starting to swell up already. Blood's now pouring out the side of the nose where you've hit it. And he's still kind of fighting, even though the plants have kept him entangled. And as soon as the calm kind of comes to him...
Horace.
The eyes go wide, and all the tension in the body just loosens. Fucking hell. Is the whole night show, isn't it?
I'm gonna move my hand. If you make a sound, wash, rinse, repeat, yeah?
What?
No.
They don't have hair, do they know what wash rinse
Fuck up.
Pubic.
And spits a couple of teeth out the side of his mouth.
You're looking big.
You're supposed to be dead. You're supposed to be fucking dead. I watched you beaten to death. Why the fuck are you still alive?
Yeah, right. Funny thing about me. So, look, who else is out in this field with you right now?
No one. It's me and Cole, but Cole's heading back to the city. And we have other ones sparsed out around, but most of them stay in town, especially during the day. That's where the festivities are.
Festivities?
You want back in? If you're alive, man, now's the time. It's a good time for the herd, huh?
Yeah, no, I want back in, for sure. That's what I've come here for, to come back in. But here's the thing. It's a bit of a surprise, right? A lot of people haven't seen me. You like a good surprise, right, Horace?
Yeah?
Yeah, I thought you might. Here's my question. Have you seen my cousin, Zanroy? Is he in the city?
Probably, huh?
Right. And what about Kevdak?
Kevdak stays in the city as well. Up at the old Margrave's place, actually.
Right.
Turning into his palace. Want me to take you?
Well, so look, I was gonna, pounce on this poor farmer over here, but I saw that you were, obviously keeping your eye on him. Why are you doing that?
Oh, which one are you talking about? About Reggie?
Yeah. Old broken foot over here.
He's a little bitch, that one is. Yeah. Nobody, you know what? I got her sniffing around. I think he's keeping some gold hidden.
Really? Gold?
Yeah.
This poor farmer?
Twisted his arm a couple of times.
Have you?
Hey, you know what we can do this old time's sake? Each take an arm, pour until he tells us.
Oh, like Wishbone?
Yeah, you know the deal, huh?
Yeah, that does sound like a good idea. Here's my thing.
Is that a key?
Why are you guys in this city? I mean, it's not really our thing to, be in civilized places.
Hey, here's the thing. Come on, let me get a little loose here for a minute. Feeling a bit, uncomfortable.
No, I don't think I will, Horace.
Okay.
Yeah.
We conquered another wandering tribe. Last year, Zanroar took the head of their leader and commanded them to join. We're about 100 strong these days.
Oh, God.
They got all sorts. Pecking order.
Still us Goliaths at the top, eh? We got all sorts of other piddly men.
Really?
Half men, half orcs. A few brutalized elves here and there. They make cooking easy. Anyway, we took that moment and we rushed into the town. Took it before the day was over. Killed all who didn't bow before. Killed Dak himself. Days of revelry ensued, my friend. Oh, you missed out. Wine, women, gold. We took what we wanted. Until one of them dragons came back. Black one. Scary. Killed a lot of us. Weren't so much 100 strong then, but I'd say by the end of that we had about 50 or 60 to our name before the anger finally stopped. Kevdak bent the knee, made an offering to this dragon.
Kevdak did.
Oh no. But trust me, you see a beast this size. It was survival through a mutual discussion, if you will. Promised our might to its warship. Gathered our spoils. Delivered every now and then. We got to have the leftovers. Ruled the city in its stead. It's not a bad deal if you say. Doesn't watch. We'll leave with what we find. Most of it at least. We keep a little on the side. And we live like kings here. Westrun is now property of the herd.
Boy, sounds really good.
You've missed out. And we've quite a few openings now since we've lost a few of the less than strong folk. You look strapping. I'm sure Kevdak be more than happy to have you back, eh?
I do. I've actually brought a few gifts.
My notch and arrows.
I unsheath Craven Edge. I hold it up,
Right.
isn't it?
Yeah.
And I ask out loud, are you hungry?
I mean, it's been probably half a day since breakfast, eh? Why?
His expression begins to shift as realization begins to dawn on his
I
face.
pull it back, I stick the point in between his ribcage, and I drive it up through him.
Before he can say a word, he tries to speak through the pain, but it's met with the gurgle as various bodily fluids fill the inside of his lungs and throat.
More.
The blade now, you can see, peeks through the back of the mouth as his eyes just kind of go ever so dull. The rest of the blood flow pouring out the sides of his mouth.
Oh, pity that. Acid reflux.